What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at it again with another episode of Darkest Temptation. And now, guys, if you guys don't remember what happened in the last episode, we went to go meet Valerius for the very first time. Because they were gonna set it up to kill the whole family, but just to be cautious, the uncle and our girl Miss Anastasia went alone where they were going to kill us, but the moment that Valerius saw us, he had a change of heart. He was ready to kill our uncle, but he still wanted to have us as a wife. So our girl wasn't having none of that. She was like, you can't go back on your deal. This is what you promised us. Is that how you want to look as a mafia leader? Like you can't go back on your like you can go back on your word and not mean what you say. So you know, Valerius was kind of like, you know what, we shouldn't do that. This is where we also see Brondo again, and Brondo kind of has our back throughout the situation. He's like, you know what, she's right. We can't go back on our word. How would we look? We know that Brondo has been looking for us for a minute, and he's found us again. So that should be interesting to see that now that he's found us, it's not until we marry his brother. And the dad has to explain to the mom all the things that going on because you guys don't remember before he kind of just shushed her out the room, and she's like, you know what, I want to know what's going on. Why are you shushing me out the room? What's going on? Tell me something. Like, stop playing. Like, what is happening? Um and uh, um the dad is just like, don't worry about it, you'll figure out in due time for the mom to come back in, and he has to announce to the mom that Valerius is getting married and explain to her the whole situation. But that is all that happened in the last episode as I can remember. I believe they said the wedding is going to happen in like a week's time. So yeah, we should be getting married maybe this episode or maybe next episode. I can't exactly remember. But let's get into this episode and see what is the tea, guys. The Medici residence. Where's Valerius? Why are you so mad? Are you really asking me that? He had to agree to the deal. You did set the whole thing up. I set it up as a trap to lure them in, not to go ahead with a plan to marry the girl. What's the boy thinking? Well, I thought it was the best option. That way people would respect us more for honoring our word. Brondo son, listen to me. We are the Medicis. No one dares to question our motives and actions. Valerius marrying that girl will bring us a headache. I don't trust the girl or her family. They are all trouble. I'm sorry, Dad, but you set this up. Because of your plan, we're in this mess. Right. How you gonna get mad for something you set up and then you get mad because it don't go the way you thought it was gonna go? Like, sir, your mother is upset with this whole marriage thing as well. She's not talking to me. I thought she didn't want a war. She doesn't. She's upset that Valerius is marrying a girl that he doesn't love. She's thinking from a mother's perspective. You can tell Mom she doesn't need to worry about Valerius' love life because he left with Natalie for lunch. I need to talk to him. He can't be serious about this. I want Dima dead and his whole damn family. You two never listen to anything I say. Both of you are always emotional, and because of that, we always end up having more problems. I'm just gonna ignore that. We know. Rondo is telling you, stop being so fucking emotional. We wouldn't be going through all this. Y'all too busy sitting here trying to cry. Not that you shouldn't get your revenge, but y'all too busy trying to cry and plot that y'all ain't thinking rationally. I'm just going to think you said all that because you're having a bad day and never talk to me like that again. I'm your father. Do you understand? Yes. Brondo gonna be a problem. Brondo gonna be a problem. I'm going to see Mom. Sometime later that day, your car is outside. You're kidding me? I'm not. Let's see. Our girl Anika looks good though. Where's she going? Well, this is interesting. What is? Your car just showed up here. Could it be that Valerius is actually trying to be nice? He couldn't be nice if he even tried. I mean, he could have easily had it dismantled, but instead he chose to return it to you. Well, I don't care what he does. I'm just glad my car is back. Miss Smirnoff, if you don't need me, I'll take my leave. Did you see who delivered it, Ben? It was Mr. Medici. Which one? Which one? I didn't see his face. He was dressed in black. You go. You can go, Ben. Thanks for your help. It was probably Brondo. Yeah, Val? Where the hell are you? Had to take care of something. Why? I need you to check on the warehouse. I'll be back in an hour. An hour? Where the fuck did you go? For a walk. A walk? Since when do you take walks? If you got nothing else to say, I'll see you soon. Be quick. I'll be sure to tell that to my legs. Cute. Now move your ass. He dropped the car back to us. He's so sweet. Anna, can we talk? Oh, not now. Yes, now. You agreed to this marriage. It's the stupidest thing ever. Well, I guess everyone is entitled to their own opinion. If you ever think for 1 second that Valerius is going to fall in love with you, you are wrong. Anika, stop it. I'm not stupid, and don't treat me like one. I know that I know what I'm doing, and I'm not blind. I had to do this. You may not understand, but try at least respect my decision. At the end of the day, I'm your older sister. I'm just saying. Well, don't. And when you do see the Medicis, you act like they are your best friends. Everyone always has an opinion about my life. Like they all know what's best for me. Why can't they just accept this damn marriage, accept my decision, and leave me alone? I'm so tired of repeating myself. Finally, you're here. What's going on? Natalie told me yesterday that someone didn't let her in my house. I want to know who it was and I want them handled. Why are you still dealing with that girl? What the fuck do you mean? I mean, you're about to get married. You can't be seeing her too. And why the fuck not? I don't know. Maybe because you're about to have a wife? This marriage isn't real. I can do whatever the hell I want. In God's eyes, the marriage is real. And since when do you care about God or my personal life? I don't. I'm just saying, you made a deal. You should at least act like you respect it. I run the show around here, Bran. Do me a favor, shut the fuck up, and do what I asked you to do. You and Dad seriously have anger issues. Can't have a damn conversation without either one of you, without someone blowing up. And that's because most of the time you talk shit. You're too soft, Bran. That's why you should leave the heavy lifting to us real men. We're the same age, in case you forgot. Hmm? I haven't forgotten. I was 5 minutes early. That made me older and smarter. Oh, they're twins! Plot twist! Baby, why I thought Brondo was the baby brother. Like, real baby. I thought he was like 3, 4 years younger than Valerius. They're twins. Brondo and Valerius are twins. How interesting. Okay, boss. Finally found you. I wasn't hiding. Try harder next time. What's with the attitude? Someone blocked Natalie from entering my house yesterday. Was it you? What the fuck would I care if Natalie stops sweating your house or not? Just covering my bases. Anyway, why were you looking for me? I want to know what the hell possessed you to marry that two-blade girl. That wasn't the deal. I told you from start this was a trap to lure them in and wipe them out. Well, things changed, Dad. I still want revenge. I'm just taking a different route. And what route would that be? People say revenge is sweet. I say revenge should be sweet and fun. I'm going to enjoy my time with her, and when I'm done, her uncle's dead. Then she follows. You could do without the theatrics of a marriage. True, but I kind of like making her think she has no escape and this is the life she's going to have. Also, I agreed to the deal. I'd already ran his mouth about it. Backing out now would make me look weak. And this way, I get what I want, and I get to enjoy myself by doing it. This whole thing is giving me a headache. But fine, do what you want. All I care about is seeing a dead body by the end of this time. Loud and clear. Talk to your mom about this. She's driving me insane. I'll handle it. Or I'll send Brondo. He loves dealing with that. I don't care who does it, just make sure she's happy. The Medici residence. When will you and Leo sort things out? Never. I would divorce him and find a boy toy. I'm still sitting here. And, psst, anyways, what's your plan now? Never talk to him again? If possible. The wedding is soon. Eventually, you'll need to sort things out with him. He went behind my back and planned all of this. If I didn't walk in, he wouldn't have told me about Dima and the whole damn wedding. He told me he agreed to the wedding just to lure them in. Valerius agreed to the marriage. It has nothing to do with him. In fact, he was pretty mad about it. I can accept my son marrying this girl. I don't care if we are enemies. She has nothing to do with this fight. Dima is using her to save himself, and Valerius is only marrying her to hurt Dima. The whole thing is not right. I was a girl, and I know what it's like not wanting to marry someone for your family's sake. Oh, please. You don't need to worry about that. These kids are much more resilient than us. They know what they're doing. Let them be, and they work things out. What are you talking about, Star? Valerius doesn't love her, and I'm 100% sure she doesn't love him. This whole marriage is a disaster from the beginning, and I don't want that for my son. What about Natalie? Aren't they dating? I thought he was going to marry her. Hello, ladies. So, now no one is talking to me. You're lucky I'm not beating your ass. Yay, laugh all you want. You won't be laughing when I'm finished with you. What about you, Mia? Are you also mad at your brother? Enough with the acting, it doesn't suit you. You're all so mean. What did you expect? You broke your promise to her. How can she trust you again? Sorry, let's go outside and let them talk alone. This has nothing to do with us. I said what I've said. I'm done here. We'll leave you guys to chat alone. I'm sorry for going behind your back. I'm sorry for not telling you about the plan. You know what's worse about this whole thing? No, what? That my son is marrying someone that he doesn't love and that we all hate. What kind of a life is that for him? How long are you going to keep this up? He wasn't meant to marry the girl. It was just a trap. Well, he's doing it now. Please, let's just move forward with this and let him deal with this by himself. You think it's that easy? You broke your promise to me. I told you I wouldn't go after Dima, and I didn't. Leonide came to me saying Dima has a proposal, so I saw an opportunity to get him, and I took it. You didn't want me going after Dima because you were scared for the kids, and now they're all grown up and stronger. I just want this whole thing to end. This whole revenge thing, it just needs to stop. Each time they kill or we kill, someone is going to look for revenge. When will it all ever end? For how long are we going to live like this? It's the mafia world. It will never end. I know this is a mafia world. My whole family is a mafia. I'm not stupid. This is all you're doing, so you're gonna fix it. Let that girl go and end this madness once and for all. You're sexy when you're angry. Don't you think about it. What am I thinking about? Goodbye, Leo. Mama said, don't talk to me until you finish this mess. Don't talk to me until my son ain't marrying no girl he don't know and my house is back in order. This Smirnoz, I don't know, is it Smirnoz? Or smear. It's not smearing off, obviously, but oh my goodness, Anastasia, I missed you so much. I missed you too. Katina, let Anastasia go. The girl can't breathe. No, I want to. I don't want to. It's fine. I'm actually enjoying all this hug. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this and saving your uncle. We're all in your debt. Okay, okay. Wait. Katina is the cousin that's trying to hurt Boria, right? Am I thinking correctly? As I remember, if we're stepping into the I guess sweet sweet mistake universe, Katina is the cousin that wants to hurt Boyer for some reason because Boyer did something to her father, right? Like, because they're all cousins, if I remember correctly, but they're distant cousins. So I'm guessing I'm thinking too hard about this, but it's a connection there somewhere because Katina is that cousin, right? There's a connection somewhere. It's a connect. It's all connected. It's okay, Leah. You don't need to mention it. We're family. We're family. That's true, but I don't know any family that would do what you've done for us. Let's not mention this again. Tell me everything you guys have been up to. Not much, to be honest. We've moved from one place to the next and always stay indoors. There's one extra thing we need your help with, please. Of course there is. There are always more. Until you killed her, you won't leave her alone. Mom, seriously? What? I'm being honest. Mom, we better not say anything. Otherwise, Anastasia will keep us in the dark again by sending us away. I've had enough of you two. You can stay here and talk about me as much as you want, but I'm going to go out, try to enjoy myself with my friends before I'm married. Can I have a word before you go? Sure, let's go somewhere a little more private. What's going on? Do you think it's possible to see my dad? I really miss him. I don't know, Katina. Valerius is a guy that you can talk to. Please, can you call him and ask if it's just you and I can go and see him for a bit? I don't know if it's safe, and I still don't trust him. Please, Anna, I really miss my dad. All right, we can try, I guess. Who is it? No one you need to worry about. Leave. I need to take this. What? Now? Anastasia, missed me already. No. I just want to know, can you get my uncle out of the warehouse so mine cousin will stop bugging me about seeing her daddy, who I'm marrying for their benefit. Well, marrying you for their benefit. Anywho, that is all that I have for you today, guys. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, of course. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Everybody talk about